Good evening. How you doing today? My name is Michael Ross. I was here to talk about the negotiation process with the lawyers of the North Lake Public Library post in Montana. I reached out to the two attorneys, Mr. Michael and Mr. Patrick. I sent in all facts of the case. Also sent in a demand letter. Also sent in the merits of the case to be able to fight for my rights. They seen the paperwork. They looked at it as being harassment and also threatening. I had to let them know that if any perjury or any other allegations change or any statements change, I will have to report this to the Department of Justice. And it's a consequence for altering or obstructing justice. Um, I have to be serious about my case. These are my rights in the United States, and these also laws and guidelines that I have to follow, and agencies and places of public have to follow to make sure that people get the equal rights that they need. So, in the midst of my litigation, legal aid has presented to me every website everywhere I need to go. I also Google and AI to make sure that I fight for my rights because I like going places, I like traveling, I like people. So I make sure that I get in the equal rights that I need for myself and also for other people. Because in a business as a black man, I want to make sure that people get the equal rights that they get, and I don't want nobody's rights to be broken. So I'm using what the legal aid gave me to be able to present to the lawyers to make sure that I get equal access to everywhere inside the United States. Because history says this: if you break history, if something happened in history, and history is something that repeats itself. So if you do the same thing, the history repeats itself, that means you violated somebody. So I want to make sure that I know, and I want to make sure that they know that I know that what happened to me was wrong. Miss Abby Dewey made a statement to the officer Sergeant Cooper that typically she would not help people with disabilities read, write, or none of that, even people with no disabilities. By her saying that was a form of the violation of the ADA. Someone had defended the library, I think March the 26th, where the gentleman Cal says, I feel for people with disabilities and I know that they need a reasonable accommodations. I didn't receive the reasonable accommodations. That's the reason why I was banned from the library. Also was banned, really I was banned from the libraries because I went to the police department and let them know that my civil rights were violated. After I did that, that's when the harassment and the ban had came. Where, because if I had harassed somebody, they would have been kicked me out of the library. They would have never helped me do anything if I was harassment to people. I'm a Southern man, Carolina man. So that means, you know what I'm saying, a little Southern hospitality. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, thank you, no, thank you. Especially if I need help. So when I go in society, I'm always sweet and courteous because I know that I need help. I also sent in the merits of the case to the attorney. The 20th is when I had to talk to the gentleman again. They couldn't respond to it, so they asked for a little bit more time to guess type up something to um, to respond to the court. So that's cool. Um, Rights, your civil rights are something because it makes it where you don't get the equality that you need, causing you to be sad, depressed, and a little bit of it messes with you because I feel like that everybody is entitled to getting help, like going to a hospital. Um, if you get hurt or something, you need help, and I don't care what color you is. If I need help, I need help. I don't want to be refused help from a public place. No one does. And so basically, I'm just kind of giving a little summary about the litigation process that I'm going through with the North Lake Public Attorneys. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. You have a wonderful day, and God bless.